You could turn it down if you want. I mean, I don't know why you would, but see. Or you can change it to Japanese too. Well, he's not evil yet. But nothing happens to him in the second, till the end of the third chapter. Or was it the second? Or the first? Oh, and then I just gotta continue the story. I gotta go here.
You set aside your own entity for the greater Wallister good. Such loyal service will not be forgotten. Would the time afforded you more rest, but I must ask you to leave for Balmamusa at once.
Balmamusa? That lies in the territory the Galgastani allotted for Wallister rule, no?
Wallister rule? Camps where our people are forced to live in squalor.
The Duke?
It was a mining town.
That church guy that you kill in the beginning of Final Fantasy Tactics.
Herded there like cattle. Some 5,000 labor in Balmamusa. Slaves in all but name. The conditions are horrific. Scores die by the day.
Then it falls to us to free them.
Well, you ever watch Pinocchio growing up?
500, leave alone 5,000.
Yeah.
You are to incite them to revolt.
Open.
An army.
So watch the swallow it all. So watch the new one. Disney made a new one.
Live action one?
Yeah.
However slight, we must tip the scales in our favor before Galveston strikes.
It's Geppetto.
Yeah.
Goes well,
is it woke?
Our bid will widen the rift
no,
between
yes and, no.
and his enemies at home. He can scarce dispatch troops here before
they
probably made him a non-binary dog.
So, alright, go play, buddy.
It will be those
I wish I could grow up to be a non-binary person.
So,
with he, they pronouns.
Your task.
Oh, you're close. You're close.
Oh, fuck off. I am not close. They didn't do that.
Okay, so the whole movie, alright, so first off they do this whole like tragic intro with Geppetto, like Geppetto actually lost his wife and kid and then now he's trying to recreate his own son, right? That's where Pinocchio comes from. So then he makes Pinocchio all this stuff, and so Pinocchio gets, you know, he's wooden and all that stuff. But the whole thing about Pinocchio, right, was like lying and, you know, and his nose gross and all that shit. Well, because he wasn't a real boy, right? So Jiminy Cricket, first off, supposed to be his conscience, supposed to sing the whole, you know, When You Wish Upon a Star song, all that shit. He don't do any of that, right? Because he is not his conscience at the start of the movie. He's not Pinocchio's conscience at the start of the movie. He's just a normal ass cricket running around, and he bumps into Pinocchio, and when he bumps, yeah, he's in it. But when Jiminy Cricket finally sees Pinocchio, he runs into. It's like 20 minutes into the movie, which in the anime that happens like right off the bat. But like, so he runs into Pinocchio, and the blue fairy is there at the same time. And she's the one who sings the whole When You Wish Upon a Star thing. Black blue fairy, by the way. She's the one who sings the whole When You Wish Upon a Star song. And now she is the one who assigns Jiminy Cricket to be Pinocchio's conscience. And so Jiminy gets a new job to go be his conscience, try and take Pinocchio through. But the issue is Pinocchio is a perfect kid in this version. he doesn't make any mistakes. He doesn't disobey his father. He doesn't go like everywhere. He ends up getting kidnapped and taken to these places and against his will. And then you know the whole scene where they're like smoking and drinking and doing all that shit. They cut that whole thing out, and they make it very clear that the kids are drinking root beer, and that's their big rebellion. They're drinking root beer after hours and shit like this. And Pinocchio, the one time he lies is when he lies and says that he wasn't scared of the guy who was sitting in the who sat him in the cage, the show owner. And so the guy, he throws him in the cage. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm not scared." The nose gets longer, and he keeps lying so his nose could get longer, so he could pick his way out of the door, so he could get the keys and then pick the lock and shit. And I'm like, so they kind of changed up the messaging, like lie to get what you want, and it's all good. Because the way he got rid of his nose going in was by calming down his stress levels and anxiety. But at the end, here's the killer. First off, Geppetto is the one who almost dies in this one, after they fight the whale. Geppetto, it's not a whale either, it's a kaiju. It's a freaking giant-ass kaiju this time. Like, some Godzilla shit, like... but... So stupid. Yeah, I know, it's garbage. They kill Geppetto. Geppetto gets revived by Pinocchio's tear. And so in the original, the whole where Pinocchio dies, gets the tear on him, it's what literally turns him into a real boy. He did his whole journey, and he becomes a real boy. But at the end, they're like, no, you don't need to be a real boy, Pinocchio. We accept you just the way you are, and I love you exactly. That's the woke shit. So Pinocchio stays wooden because him wanting to he's a trend. You are exactly.
That's what they're trying to say.
It's the way you choose
like,
to
be what you want. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, and that was the thing. That was the thing because Geppetto was the one in this who wanted Pinocchio to be human. Pinocchio never wanted to be human in this. He didn't even have that song of he wanted to be a real boy and all that shit. No. Pinocchio didn't want to be human. It was his dad's pressure on him that made him want to be human. So he had to accept himself the way he was, and Geppetto had to learn to accept Pinocchio.
Is that your childhood just dying right now, dude?
Dude, me and my wife were losing it. Like, what the fuck is this? What is the lesson that they're trying to teach? So they walk off into the sunset. Pinocchio wooden as shit and just so watch it. My kids loved it though, and I'm like, oh my god. I mean, they got it to where it works for kids. The kids like it, so I mean, I can't. That's the purpose of it, right? It's a kids movie. But
did you show them the original movie though?
No,
which is like a better lesson.
They didn't watch the original. Yeah, but yeah, that's why I say it's not woke until the very end. It was they did introduce another a love interest for Pinocchio. I forgot about that. They added another girl who's she plays with dolls like Pinocchio. What do they call them? Mannequin or no? A marionette. She's a marionette, and so she has a girl one, a Latin. It's a Hispanic, marionette doll who dances around with Pinocchio, but it's controlled by a human being, and her and Pinocchio kind of have this vibe together where they like fall in love with each other and all this stuff, and then she adds a whole new salsa song to the movie.
Fuck off!
I did forget about that, but yeah, that's the new one. It's not forget.
It was a Cinderella. I heard the Cinderella was really bad one. Was a really bad one.
Oh, the one with the dude as the fairy godmother.
Yeah, with the gay guy as a fairy godmother. it's a gay black dude as a fairy godmother. Fucking dressed in fucking women's clothing and
full
shit.
ass dress and everything. It's that one black guy. It's that one.
The popular dude.
That one was really, really bad because they changed up again the whole Cinderella story in that. First off, the prince was a bitch, and
of course he was.
Well, the prince, he didn't want his throne at all. So that's what happens in this one. Cinderella wants to be a dressmaker, a professional dressmaker. So long story short, all the bullshit that they changed in it ends with Cinderella going off to be a professional dressmaker, and the prince leaving his kingdom to go follow her and help her make dresses. Get the fuck. Their happy ending is not them being prince and princess. It's her living her truth and working and being bossy while he's broke and following her around like lost puppy dog, beta male ass nigga.
His childhood is getting wrecked right now.
Mark's so confused. They like them if they allow the woman to be the breadwinner. If they flip the role.
While he's in the back making dresses and fucking taking care of the kids.
Whatever her passion is, follow that passion.
Only hers, not yours. You don't count.
You gotta follow her. You can do your own thing, but not if it costs her her stuff. You're literally talking about my marriage. Yes, that's modern feminism. Modern feminism. I paid her way through school by working. And then it's time for me to go to school. She's like, no, you gotta keep a job. Nigga, what you mean? Oh, I bet. She's like, but we need all this stuff now. I'm like, nigga, it's my turn. Nope. Get yours first. Get yours first, because when they get theirs, it's all about, and then it's posed as like, you're the villain. Because my wife is chasing her dreams right now. So it's like, if I do anything outside of that, that kind of derails that, doesn't matter.
Was it ever really a 50-50 thing? Oh man.